fresh Sonoran-style hot dogs, and crazy tortillas. I'm starting to get a feel for the food scene here, and I'm loving it. But to really understand the influence of Mexican flavors this side of the border, I need to get a little history. El Charro is the oldest, longest-running, family-owned Mexican restaurant in America. Carlota Flores is the owner and executive chef of this iconic Tucson institution. It was her great aunt, Tia Monica Flynn, who opened El Charro in 1922. So you're gonna help me understand what makes Tucson Mexican food what it is.
It's pure. It's pure. See, we didn't have a lot of different Hispanic people from other countries moving here till maybe the last 15 years. It was Sonora. You crossed over. It was the tortillas. It was the meats. It was the vegetables.
But you're saying that Tucson Mex is pure in a way, it's because
It's not.
Arizona was Mexico.
Yes.
Chef Carlota believes that Mexican food in Tucson is a pure representation of Mexico's state of Sonora, Arizona's neighbor across the border. One of the best examples of that here at El Charro is their carne seca.
So this is carne seca. This is a beef dish that is very well known, and it was a form of preservation. We do it on the roof in cages, and the meat is sliced extremely thin. And then all it has on it is garlic and lime juice.
After spending 2 days drying in the sun, the meat has lost 50% of its weight. Afterwards, it's shredded and rehydrated with tomato, onion, and green chile. Oh my god. It's so delicious. For me, it's been hard to understand, and I really want to understand the evolution of Mexican food in the US, and I want to find good Mexican food in the US.
The American palate is difficult to tweak.
Yeah, I mean, it's changed, right?
Well, it has changed, and a lot of it that's changed was just the whole industrialization of our country. Over time, people started needing convenience. And then when they bring you this cardboard and they call it enchiladas, and you're looking at it and you're saying, what is this? Kind of throws you.
Exactly, that's where I am.
I have a first grader who goes to school. They have Mexican food day once a week. He won't eat it because the beans do not taste like nanas.
Right. As Carlota tries to represent pure Mexican food, she claims the most famous item at El Charro was actually created here in America. Ground beef wrapped in a tortilla and fried to perfection. The original chimichanga.
The word is better than the story.
The story goes like this. Tia Monica was in the kitchen frying her now famous ground beef tacos when she accidentally dropped the burro in the frying pan. The hot oil splashed her. Since there were children present, instead of cursing, she yelled, "Chimichanga!" So I think chimichanga, it's one of those Mexican food terms that many Mexicans see as an aberration. It's, it's not Mexican.
Well, I look at it like the Smiths and the McCoys.
What's the Smiths and the McCoys?
There's always, your side has our story and my side has mine, as to how they were created, as to what they mean to that family. And we ourselves, unless we stay true to food history and document like you're doing, these stories will go away for our children, our grandchildren, and the legacy of what this food is. And food all has its roots, just like we do.
How do you define yourself? Do you feel Mexican? Do you feel American?
I am proud to be an American, but I'm equally as proud to be a Mexican. And most of all, I'm proud to be a grandma.
That's fabulous.